My 35F husband, 30M, have been together for 4 years, married for 7 months. To say I've had rotten luck in my love life is an understatement. I've been married twice before, and it took a lot of convincing and soul-searching before I said yes to him, and generally I'm glad I gave love another chance. He's been wonderful to me, and is a dedicated and caring stepfather to my children, and they love him dearly, along with his whole family. I'm getting these positive things out of the way as a preface. Now for the negatives. We aren't well off financially by any means. Most cases, we live paycheck to paycheck, and last year was very rough for us, especially around the wedding. Either way, we do what we can. I bring home the most money, so naturally I'm responsible for most of the bills, and I'm fine with that. I wish he could contribute more, but he's not really financially responsible. He orders food out a lot, buys merch from his favorite gamers. I mean, who doesn't do frivolous spending every once in a while? Very recently, husband left a toxic employer. When he talked to me about his decision, I asked him 2 things. 1. Do we have enough money squirreled away just in case for the gap between jobs? And 2. What are you doing to get a new job ASAP? He said we have enough money put aside, we have separate accounts and it works for us, and he is responsible for the savings, so I sent him what I can to put away when I can, and he had an interview lined up already that was promising, so of course I told him I'd support his decision. He did get the job, so he was only out of work for a week. This is important. We ran into an emergency this week that required $600, and he then admitted to me he was a bit short, but he figured it out by borrowing money from his brother. I was upset because he had told me we were okay, but then this. I dropped it because he said he's going to pay him back ASAP and start helping rebuild our nest egg. Now to the situation. Yesterday, my husband left his phone on my desk while I was attending to my college classes. We have a pretty open policy with our phones as we have nothing to hide. I decided to be silly and post a hacked Facebook post with his account. When I went to close the tab, I saw a bunch of tabs open, my biggest pet peeve as a formal cell phone store manager, so I went to work on swiping them closed when I saw his Cash App account open. He uses it to get his paychecks early, and saw a slightly large transaction from of $60 to be exact. From the week that he was out of work. Curiosity got the better of me, and I looked at it and saw that there were more for that day. All in total, over $140. We don't really have any hard limits on porn in the relationship. While he has a high drive, I don't always, and I also dealt with health and mental issues. But hey, Pornhub is free. So when I saw those, especially during that week, I was upset. So I confronted him. He had no explanation besides I want